What's up, guys? It's your boy Darkskin, and today we're going to be talking about a brand new Pokemon coming to Pokemon Unite. And I'm so excited because if you guys don't know me, I play a lot of mage type characters when it comes to MOBAs. If any of you guys remember Paragon, I hard mained Gideon, and if you guys play League of Legends, even though my main is Echo, which is a mage assassin, I have been known to play a lot of Rise. So I do play a lot of mages. So mages is a pretty cool like class for me personally. I've always liked it. So the fact that Gardevoir is coming to the game and she is pretty much that, I'm so excited. So anyways, it says, attention trainers, Gardevoir is arriving to the shores of Aos Island on July 28th. Keep your eyes open for when this ranged attacker steps into battle this Wednesday. I'll definitely be making videos on her. I'm so excited, bro. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this real quick so you guys can see the gameplay. Right there. There's the dunk. There's her ult. And they obviously didn't want to show off too much, but what they did show off was really nice. And I actually have the move set. So we're going to be looking at what the move set is and everything like that. So starting out looking at the stats, or the rating anyway, she has the most power in the game, I believe, right along with Pikachu. I believe Pikachu has the same thing. Her endurance is 1.5 stars. Her mobility is 1.5 stars. And I'm going to talk about this in a little bit because at level 1, she has the best mobility in the game pretty much. But then it goes down, unfortunately. Scoring is 3, which is the average. And then utility is 1.5, which is generally, like, I think attackers have no utility or like 1-star utility. So it's a little bit more. That's because she has a little bit of utility in her kit. And we'll talk about that. We don't have the basic statistics on her, but we have the evolution. She starts out as Tarsil. At level 6, she becomes Curlia, and then at level 10, Gardevoir. So there you go. She is one of the Pokemon that levels up at 10 and not 9, so she's going to need a little bit more levels and stuff to scale harder, simply because of what she does in the late game. So looking at her talent, when the Pokemon's movement speed is reduced, or it takes damage over time, it applies the same effect to the opponent who inflicted it. Once activated, the talent goes into recovery. Now, if you guys don't know, this pretty much is a soft counter to Gengar off rip. Simply because he drops the poison on you, and then he teleports for the reset. But if as soon as she gets hit with the teleport, or the poison, it's going to go back onto him, and she's going to go into recovery. So that's really, really nice. And that's just her passive. Going on auto attacks, the third auto attack becomes boosted attack, dealing damage and lowering special defense. So not only does she seem like a soft counter to the enemy Gengar, she seems like she's going to work really well with any ally special units, being Gengar, Ninetales, Pikachu, etc. Really, really nice there. Moving on to her base skills, right? So the skills she can get at level 1. Sends a psychic wave in a direction that inflicts damage. It's literally just a fireball or orb or whatever, magical projectile. And then her other ability is teleport. Teleports to the selected location, increases the damage of your next basic attack. Teleport is easily one of the best dashes in the game. And the reason why is because unlike Snorlax has what is it? It's like belly bump or whatever, but it can't go through walls. Do you see the range on this teleport? The range is actually ridiculous. So it's going to be really good early game, but once she gets to level 6 and level 9 or so, and she gets her other ability, she's going to lose the teleport. So that's why her mobility is 1.5 stars. But moving on, these are the 2 abilities you get at level 6, or that you can choose from. And this will take over teleport, right? One of these 2 will take over teleport. You have Psychic Shock, sends a Psychic Shock that inflicts 3 waves of damage. increases damage of each wave with improvement. And then Prescience. Sends an attack in a selected area, dealing damage. If enemy is hit, it will reduce the ability's cooldown. Enhancement is resets the ability's cooldown when it hits a target. I'm going to be honest, I'm probably going to be rocking this. Prescience, like the fact that it reduces the cooldown on enemy hit, and if you hit multiple enemies, it might reduce it multiple times, is fire. And then on top of that, once you enhance it or upgrade it, the cooldown just resets if you hit an enemy. And this is the first upgrade, so this is going to get the first enhancement. So that's really, really nice. And then moving on to her... oh, it's level 8, not 9. Level 8, right? And this will take over her magical orb or whatever. Sends a burst of psychic waves dealing damage. At the end of the attack zone, the attack becomes a circle-shaped zone attack, dealing damage and slowing enemies' movement speed. This is actually pretty nice. And then if you look at this one, use the power of the moon to attack enemies hit, take damage in a cone, and are stunned. This is probably going to be her go-to simply because they're stunned, right? Opposed to this one slowing movement speed. And it says enemies, right? So it's AoE and it's on a 6-second cooldown opposed to 7 seconds, right? Granted, this one does leave an area effect on the ground, right? So, I don't know, but I mean, the stun just sounds better. It's a stun, like a stun over a slow is always going to be better, because if you slow them, they can use their eject button. They can do dashes. They can still do stuff. If you stun them, it can't do anything. And then her ultimate, right? Warp the space in the designated area, attracting enemy Pokemon. So that tells me that her Pokemon has a taunt, right? Already. Deal damage and knock enemies out once the space warp wears off. So, yeah. It has a knockback, it does damage, and it taunts. That's really, really good. And apparently she already has an outfit, which we don't know if it'll be in the game because Lucario has an outfit, but it's not in the game yet. But it will be coming to the game. So, yeah, but she'll have an outfit coming soon if she doesn't have it in the game off, base. But let me tell you, Gardevoir is looking amazing. I am, like, actually excited, bro. It's crazy. I don't know what, like, I literally came into the game, right, thinking I'm about to play Lucario. I'm about to play Zeraora. I get into the game, right? I start playing with friends and everything. I didn't even realize it till I had, like, 60 plus games, but I was pretty much hard maining Eldegoss. And a lot of people are going to say, dang, DS, you play Eldegoss? Hey, Eldegoss is super fun, and it really helps your team, so, I don't know. I mean, I'm a support player, it'd be like that sometimes. I'll still play Lucario and stuff, like we play Norms or whatever. There's other game modes and everything like that. But I am super excited for Gardevoir. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. That being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.